we have seen and in the report what our delegates have seen and commented upon.
The Geneva Conventions, and if so, is there any sort of...
As I said earlier, in some issues, on some matters, yes, on others not, and that this report represents in a way a summary of concerns that were repeatedly brought to the attention of the coalition forces and the Coalition Provisional Authority throughout 2003. It has to be clear in the context of Iraq, but also elsewhere, but in this instance in particular for Iraq, that the priority for the ICRC is to continue to have access to the detainees, and that the ICRC is committed to assume its responsibility and mandate in Iraq, both now, that is before June 30, and after that date of June 30, 2004. Now let me add a concluding remark before I take your questions. I do not intend to comment on individual findings contained in a document that, in our view, should have remained confidential. I will, however, say that it is clear that our findings do not allow to conclude that what we were dealing with here, in the case of Abu Ghraib, were isolated acts of individual members of the coalition forces. What we have described amounts to a pattern and a broad system.